Happy Saturday, it's Tina. My hair's still up in my crochet braids. I'm coming to you all because I have to bring my purse in. I don't know if I'm going to get a refund, get another one or get it repaired. But you see right here, this glazing on each side, and it's on this side of the handles, and it's on this one. This one is even starting to lift. I can't, there it is on that side. But it's like the inside of the handles where you would hold it with your hand, and it's just on the outside. It started peeling, and my sister has one that's older, and hers is not like that. And it's something else that I noticed when I got it that made me kind of leery and think that I may have gotten a defective bag. It's somewhere in the corner. But I'm headed back to the store. I spoke with the client advisor, and it's somewhere on the side in the piping where you can see the red from the interior as well. Um, and I'm not picky, but I take care of my bags. Like my my children, my daughter can tell you, she would get, here it is, right here. It's on this side. You can see where the stitching is coming loose. And I know that that's a quality issue. So I'm going to bring it in. I may go to the Saks store because she said I can bring it to either one of the Louis Vuitton stores, the one in Neiman's, the one in Saks. I can bring it to the main location, any one of them. I may go to the Saks store, hopefully, because I have to walk through the Saks store where I park, because I normally park in valet when I go to the Louis Vuitton store. So, but my other goods, my other two pieces that I haven't had any problems with them, but I've only had them since April, the end of April, beginning of May. So, May, June, July. It's only been 3 months. But when I noticed that on my handles, I went to use my purse. I picked it up to go to work because I use my purse basically every day. I don't leave it in a car. I don't um I don't use lotions on my hands. I use um I use the oil early that morning, and I wash my hands. I always wash my hands again, but I use the oil. I don't re-lotion my hands because I have what is it? My hands will sweat from time to time, and I always keep a wipe in the car. I'll wipe my hands with paper towels and stuff because I don't like oily hands. And I write a lot. So with me writing a lot, I don't like oily hands. That's why I use sanitizer, wipe my hands off, and let it dry. I don't handle my purse with anything, so I don't understand why it's doing that. But I called, um, I called client services. She said they'll do the assessment. She said once they do the assessment, she said more than likely they'll swap it out, or either she said if they can't swap it out once they do the assessment, they'll send it for repair. And she said if they send it for repair, it should be free because I've only had it for that initial year. But I was devastated because I'm like, okay, the bag was a gift. I'm glad I had the receipt. I'm glad I had the information I needed, but it was a little upsetting. But it's, I've heard there's some quality issues, so I went back to using my Longchamp bag. I'm glad I have, you know, my bags that I can go back and forth to interchangeable. But if they do offer the exchange, I may get the, what is it? The regular monogram instead of this one. Because if it does that easily, I may go ahead and just get the regular monogram one instead of getting another damier bean, because I'm just once I have that issue, I'm fearful I'll have it again. I even had this was a bag I bought years ago. It was from what store? I had a Coach bag years ago, and the handle broke. And it was authentic Coach bag, and I brought it right back to the Coach store. They did the repairs for it. They looked in the system, so I had purchased it from them. and it was nothing out of pocket. So I hope I have the same experience with them. I'm praying I have the same experience with them. You know, I've heard horror stories. I've heard great stories. My experience with my client advisor was awesome, but I haven't been able to contact her. So, with me unsuccessfully contacting her, I think I'm not going to be able to go to the stores where I had purchased because I had dealt with her in the past. But if they, you know, I got my receipt, I have my card and everything, so we'll go from there. But I'm glad I made the purchase as well on my credit card because whenever things happen and you make purchases on there, like if it's damaged or defective, there's an insurance when you purchase it. So with that insurance being there, I'll go do that because that's two defects on that bag. The handles as well as that little spot on the side where the stitching appears to be coming apart from the interior to the exterior of the bag. So we'll see how this goes. I didn't come here glammed up because I'm in the process of getting together. I was actually picking up some things. I did do a Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale haul, but I used the items. I mean, I've actually used I used the entire first lotion I purchased. I'm into the second lotion, and because I bought four, I'm into the second, third, and fourth lotions because I alternate them. But that first scent, it was one that I really really liked, so I used all that up in like a little over a week because I lotion my legs with it because I always make sure my legs are very very lotioned when I go somewhere, especially when I'm wearing dresses. So anyway, yeah, that's my Saturday for you. So I'll be headed to the Louis Vuitton and the Galleria. But if that's the case, I hope I can exchange it for um, if they realize that it's a defect. I hope I can exchange it for the monogram print, and I'll exchange it for that one because I'm not gonna take the bag if it's. I don't want to take another chance with the same type of bag and end up with the same issue. So I'm a little bummed, but I'll be okay about it. I hope you guys have an enjoyable Saturday, and I'll keep you posted. Bye.